Howdy folks, this is Jason Fisher with Fisher Gaming again. And on this episode we're starting a new story arc. We are starting the very last archive story arc. And it is the Cold War. Now the Cold War is supposed to be in between the Borg Advanced and the new Romulus. So we're going to go ahead and take care of that. It's under Gem Pie. There it is, Cold War. And
the Empire owes a debt of honor to the Deferi, a species native to the Alpha Quadrant. They have suffered several attacks in their space and require our assistance. Provided, uphold the Empire's debt of honor.
Alright, since we're just meeting somebody, just experience and expertise, we'll accept
Serve
that.
the Empire well.
Alright. Our usual shortcut. Alright. All things in balance, all things in time. Which is something that the Defara like to say. But anyways, cold call. Objective. Okay, and that was the end of our mission there, but we're going to go to the next one, which is cold call. Honorable servants of the Empire, I needed you to undertake what could be a rather unusual mission. I understand that diplomacy can be seen as a task unworthy of a warrior in the Klingon Empire, but I sincerely believe that you are the best person for this task. Your High Council has agreed to send a representative to the Defara for a formal diplomatic discussion. You will be that representative. We have been friends to the Empire since the time of the Emperor Sompek. We were happy to assist the fleet in its time of need, and we have been most gratified by your loyalty to us over the years since then. Go to the Defara system and you will be given more instructions there. And thank you. This means more to us than you realize. Okay. Alright, so we'll be getting expertise, the usual expertise, experience, dilithium, and our choice of a cryo grenade. Consumed on use, fine, okay, and a polarized deflector, which is going to be a part of a set. So accept that. And we're already there, so begin cold call. And welcome to the Defara system. We have arrived at the Defara system, sir. Performing standard sensor sweep now. Sir, some of this debris is only days old, but there have been no reports from the Defari of accident or combat in this area. I don't like the looks of this. I recommend that we proceed with caution. The Jesk is standing by for the approach to Defara, sir. Shall we begin our escort? Yes, we do. Continue. Greetings, honored ally. It is good to meet you. We appreciate the Empire's willingness to meet with us in this trying times. And they go right through that rock. That's a neat trick. And we just gotta fly alongside this guy right here until we get there. Real exciting stuff. Okie doke. Sir, we're picking up an approaching warp signature. Attempted to identify now. It is the Breen. Sir, the ship was running a subspace jammer, so we weren't able to get a lock on it before it warped out. I am, however, picking up residual warp signatures, and we might learn more from a detailed scan. There's not enough to get a lock on the warp trail, so we're gonna. Okay. Well, we got a long ways to go before we get to that planet. Well, greetings, the Jesk escort. Greetings, Jess escort ship Chickadees. We are we are required to identify we are required to identify your credentials and verify that you are in fact the correct ship prior to granting you access to the fire. Please submit a scan at this time. Understand? Do as you require. No assistance is required at this time, Chickadee. Thank you for your cooperation. Our scans are complete. Please provide us with the clearance codes before you establish orbit around Defara. Our Defara codes access is a very long number. Thank you for the protection and escort. Your readiness to aid against potential enemies is a mark of honor. Please, perhaps later we will be able to learn more about that strange ship. For now, let's discuss the possibility of a mutual protection and assistance between our peoples. My attache will send you the planetary coordinates for transport. These coordinates will take you to one of our famous historical parks and preservation sites. I trust that you will find Defaro impressive and you are ready to talk. Please meet me on the steps of the historic tower. It will be across the park, past the monument when you arrive. Alright, we received planetary coordinates from the Jesk. Are you ready to beam down, sir? Let's do it. Okay, looks like we're going to see some action. If we got a full away team. Patching files, there we go. This must be the park she was talking about. I may have to explore that later, but we just need to go way over here. And talk to the ambassador. Welcome to For Honored Visitor. This site is the oldest continually inhabited site on my world, and as such, we find it to be ideal to place to welcome visitors. Tell me about the okay. Tell me about the Dafara. We have an old culture steeped in tradition and respect for all beings. The makers taught us to the concept of balance, and we strive in all things. For more than a century, we have remained neutral in our dealings with other worlds. For where there is balance, so also is truth. We are now looking to expand. Our population is growing to a point where we will find a strain on our world's resources. To correct this imbalance, a portion of our people have volunteered to seek new homes among the stars. This, of course, has put us in greater contact with beings such as yourself, and we welcome new ideas and technology that you have to offer. Perhaps by looking inward for so long, we have become out of balance with the galaxy as a whole. I look forward to your help in correcting this. Tell us about the ruins to the east. We believe that the site is the east of here was once used by the preservers because we have located several artifacts that appear to correspond with their technology. Although we do not know for certain, it is our belief that the Defari were one of the races seeded throughout the quadrant by the preservers. They, like us, revered balance and saw life as sacred. They want to be the great links to preserve lives. Maybe they are direct descendant to the preservers. Can you explain more about this balance? Everything must be in balance. One side is dominant over the... You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and get on with the game. Maybe it won't let us. Tell me about the balance. On our world, there is equity in everything, and all the major decisions are made polling by polling the populace so that a small group of leaders will not have the power over the whole. Persons in what we can deem leadership positions, like myself, serve at the pleasure of our people. If we abuse our positions, there will be imbalance and we will be removed. Tell me more about the preservers. The preservers were an ancient race that died out eons ago but made a great impact on the galaxy in their times. The preservers would transplant members of races that were threatened by extinction to worlds where they could thrive. The planet Amaranth was settled by them, and they brought ancient Terrans there to create a new community. For many years, scientists has theorized that the preservers were responsible for spread of the humanoid across the galaxy. Now that the preservers not only transplanted communities but also created them, the preservers believed that they were alone in the galaxy in the hopes of creating an ecosystem of races like themselves. They seeded their genetic material on other planets in a way that gave their children the companions that they never had. So sensors from the Chickadee are picking up Breen transporter signatures. The crew is prepared for battle and awaits your command. Alright, let's get to it.
Enemy target on sensor. Shield losing power.
Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, I shouldn't have walked through that. Okay.
Personal shield losing power.
Okay. Okay. You know, every time I play this, I wonder why the crowd is not panicking. Okay, there's some more around here somewhere. There they are.
Enemy targets on sensors. Personal shield losing power. Flanking damage detected.
Alright, let's bring out the piggies.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Alright, we're clearing the city. Alright, more to come.
Flanking damage detected. Personal shield losing power.
Okay. Alright, did we get them all over here? I think we have.
Personal shield losing power.
Alright.
Personal shield losing power.
Alright, now let's take care of the ones in the ruins. more. There we go. All right. I think we got one of them. One more.
Personal shield losing power.
I don't know what that was, but it's actually kind of cool. All right. All right. All right. How did I end up with 2 dinos? Klingons, your empire desires war, and we shall oblige. We will wrest. We will. We will wrest the preserver's secrets from this place, and we will destroy anyone who attempts to stop us. Defeat Thoughtman. Where is he at? He must be over. Okay. Oh! Alright, there we go. Alright.
Enemy target on enter.
Why was they hanging on? Oops, I missed part of the conversation. I shall return to Jesk for now. Honorable ally, I believe I will be of best use there. Sir, there are more ships and warping in. We need you in the away team back on this ship. So prepare for emergency transport. Let's go. Going into a place that's not played very often. So the Breen are attacking us. They're attacking the chest. We must move to defend. Okay. All right. Oh, I forgot how much Breen really liked their tractor beams. We'll do the same to them. Whoops. they're getting hurt real bad here. Okay, let's get this guy. There we go. Sir, the Breen have no honor, but they are cunning. If they are attacking a race like the Tafari, are they they may be going on. There is If they are attacking a race like the Tafari, there may be more going on there than is readily apparent. We shall have many stories to tell when we return to Kronos. Not every crew on the can say that they have defeated the Breen in battle. We're being held by the Jesk, so writing the message to main view screen. Thank you for your assistance, Chickadee. We took some damage, but it's nothing that a few days of space dog won't fix. Do you do your Empire honor by assisting us? Honored ally, I have not been completely honest with you, and my ancestors are out of balance with the universe. I apologize for my secrecy, but my people felt it was the best course of action. Many years ago, in the time of the Emperor Sompek, we had assisted the Klingon fleet that was heavily damaged in an attempt to explore the Badlands. We helped them repair their ships and heal their wounded. In exchange, the Emperor, in his wisdom, told us that if we ever had needed the Empire's assistance, all we needed to do was ask. We are asking now, honored soldier of the Empire. The Breen are attacking our ships and colonies. Hundreds have already died, and I fear that more lives will be lost unless we have your assistance. My people face destruction. I cannot believe that the balance of the universe requires us to die. I must see to the safety of my people now, but please contact me after you have left Tafari space. I can only hope that your efforts will tip the balance in our favor. And that is all for this episode. Thank you for joining me. All of y'all have a good day and a good life, and I will see you next time. Oh yeah, we're gonna take our deflector. There you go. And I will see y'all later.